Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. As great as my common sense compared to you lots, apparently. Shreen. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Lizzie, let's take it on together. Agreed, Nimona. Glimmer! I wonder if there'll be a Titan Pokemon here. Wouldn't that be cool? Ah, the Lycanroc. Finally, working together with Meowscarada instead of getting absolutely annihilated by Meowscarada. Alright, Squimora. Rock poison, eh? Unfortunately, poison's pretty effective against grass, so we might end up switching out, but we'll start off with a Flower Trick. Okay, or we'll just get it in one hit. Wow. Good job, team. Good job. Good work. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, do you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Arizia really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Alright, Lizzie. In we go. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. Oh, there's even a bed. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Lizzie, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. Of course. Let's disable them locks. I don't know what the odds are that it's like the professor has been like transformed in some sort of monster and is like tricking us to get us to like rescue her, and then she like destroys the world or something. Wouldn't that be something? Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Ooh, we got books. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call censored. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise censored shell must be, or redacted shell, must somehow cause this redacted, this phenomenon, which I've doubled terrestrializing. Redacted. Thanks to my prototype, Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Capopoco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. Alright, let's give it a nice little rest. Let's relax, y'all. Okay. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's just put Berserker at the front, just for kicks. Okay. Crew, you ready? Looks like you can get a decent rest on the bed here if you and your team get tired. It looks kind of mildewy. I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. I wonder if my mom ever worked here. Yeah, probably. Let's go, guys! Alright. I almost never saw my mama in my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny! Shush! She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, but boss was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. Tried to not think about it too much, tried to just be proud that she was this famous scientist. But the truth is, I would have rather just had a mom who was there, even if I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you count seeing her in the news. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped a couple years ago. And then there she appears out from the blue and tells us we've got to come to Area Zero. Some family rights. Oh, but we're not here to judge you or anything. And I'm sorry, Rudder, I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. No, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny, my name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Hey, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. At times like these, you really wish we just had some good old-fashioned voice acting. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my mom. I got about this far, then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing. You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, rampagey than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt my boss stuff real bad, so it's not like I'd just forget. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. Ah! I'm being attacked by a bird! Thrash at the thing! Ooh. Right there, Berserker? Well, Berserker, you gave it a good effort. It was that strong. It was that strong, huh? And I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nona. You know that? Okay, let's go Meowscarada to the front. Okay, which way does the path actually go from here? Because, like, we got this cliff, which is great and all, but we can't actually get to that station yet, so onwards we go. Hello. Did we take a wrong turn somewhere? Anything going on around here, Meowscarada? We must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Hey, Meowscarada, you gonna, like... Here, fight this Lycanroc already. Okay, fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Very nice. Okay. It must be up this way. We must have missed a turn somewhere. Yeah, this is mighty confusing, actually. What if we check out the vista over here? Wouldn't that be something? Ah! A giraffe! Okay. How did I get lost? Like, I'm pretty sure this whole place is just like a big straight path, isn't it? How am I lost? Oh, is this a... There we go. That's a walkable path, kind of. Somewhat, at least a bit. Hello, Lycanroc. Sorry. But you gotta go. Alright, down we go. Ooh, look at that slide. Alright, that's research station number 2 over there, by the looks of things. Okay, hold on. This is perfect picture location. Alright. This is going pretty well so far. A second research station. About time, too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Whew, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh, it's like a big Jigglypuff. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Phew. Oh my gosh, so cute. Watch out, Pony. It's a trap. What the? Ah! Lizzie, it's battle time. Jigglypuff is like fairy type now. Why would you pick an Umbreon? A Screamtail? What the heck is a Screamtail? Okay. Let's play rough. Or, you know what? Let's Terraslize and Leaf and Flower Trick. Up the resting heals brings the Terror Orbs back. Not actually certain about that. Baby Doll Eyes? No! Oh wait, you use Baby Doll Eyes, okay. Ooh, so close, so close. Ooh. Night Slash. Go on, Umbreon. Good job! Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Alrighty. In we go. Very similar interior. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Lizzie? And they're probably just slightly different Pokemon. You know, they've been isolated from the rest of the world and thereby have a different evolutionary line than was present in the rest of Paldea. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves and battle just like Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero. So basically, I wonder, are they the equivalent of, like, the, like, irradiated creatures around, like, oh, I forget what's the name of it. Like, Chernobyl and stuff? Is that what the equivalent of this? Our ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Oh, they're dinosaurs. Good to know. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine? What? It summons ancient Pokemon to this place? What? I didn't think we were getting time travel at the 11th hour of this plot line. What? So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Okay. Anyone want to start drawing straws as to, in the event of total catastrophe, which one of us four is going to have to sacrifice ourselves to the past? Mom, you. Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I'd like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Lizzie, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. I'm somewhat suspicious of her. Calling her right now, either she's, transformed into some horrible beast, or she's already dead. Alright, lock disabled. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Lizzie. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Oh, you obtained the Scarlet book. Sweet. A record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Asada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me. Okay, Lizzie? Alright, let's read some books. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Can't read those. Alright, let's take a rest. Alright. How y'all feeling before we set out yet again? I can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad. I came here with you. It can't be. Just can't. But then who? Seriously? A time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. Yeah. Well, nowhere to go but down. Alright. The journey continues. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Company. Wait, how did you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too. So, Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family? No way! That's not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands-off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do whatever I wanted. Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Ah! God damn, Penny! What is your family's... Is your family super normal? My family is... unbelievably annoying. Like, super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me, like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Oh, Lizzie, how about your mother? Your mother seemed super cute. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing-looking sandwich she made, too. Really? Wish I could have seen that, but it tasted great. Oh, that's a nice-looking tree. Hey, guys. We're taking a picture. Arvin, why don't you ever want to join the pictures? Get in the picture, Arvin. There. We're all in this picture. Okay, this is... all of us. Picture time. Nimona, quit hiding behind Arvin. Whatever. Here. It's just me, Penny, and Arvin then. Yes. And there we go. You guys really need to do better at, like, posing for pictures. Hold on. This we could get everyone in. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Don't you ruin this for me. There we go. Finally, a picture with everyone. This was unreasonably difficult to set up. Okay. Moving on. Mild mints. Personally, I like the more hardcore stuff. The elixir. Ah, there's the third base. Or stationer, whatever. Hello, my Raichu. Friend. We're gonna play rough with you. It'll be fun! Alright. Yeah, we're in, like, the very end of the game here, I assume. I'm starting to wonder if Koraidon is ever going to get a chance to actually, like, properly battle. Alright, another research station. Ooh, this is a cool image. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Da-dum! See? Oh, got Nimona in the background. Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. Yeah, the most difficult one. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Whoa! You've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Lizzie and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Hey, Nimona, don't you be falling for Arvin. He's mine. I know he's cool and all, but you know, he's mine. Back off. It's so weird for it to be normal sized. Alright. We got this, Mabustiff. The Great Tusk. Alright, it's intimidated. How about a Super Leaf Storm? Oh, that worked. See that? Victory is ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching at the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous! If we've got things from literal ancient times around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could you let this happen? Yeah, right, it's because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Go on, Lizzie, let's get into that research station. Alright, in we go. Wonder what the interior will look like. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking, battling, and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Benny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that the time machine... The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? I suppose so. Huh? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds, pasty. Wait a sec. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin! You had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrusted to Lizzie, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Sizzlezar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. So where's the other one? Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Lizzie. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Understood. I know, there's something ominous to me about that "you heard the professor, better press it" line. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. Can I read this book? I've successfully brought more and more ancient Pokemon into our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it. We 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. Who's the 3? Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the ancient past. I've named it Koraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Okay. What do you think, Namana? You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have him beaten in no time so we can march on. These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. If that other Pokemon really is the only family it has left in the world, it must want to be together again, right? Perhaps. They might not be on good terms, though. You never know.